Hey there, Libra. It's Jen here. This is I'm doing your reading for July, and on around July 9th we have a new moon in Cancer, and July 23rd we have a full moon in Aquarius. So Libra, I had actually already dealt out your cards, but then I had to stop the video, and I just decided to start over. So we'll see what the cards have in store. So this Aquarius, you have a fellow air sign, a new moon and a fellow air, full moon and a fellow air sign this month. And Aquarius is known for their innovative thinking. And you guys are thinkers as well. And I feel like that really resonated with me, that may be something that is that you're trying to accomplish this month, is figuring out a problem and trying to figure out, or not even a problem, how to achieve a goal or get to where you want to be. And it's almost like I'm seeing you having to write down every option, even if certain options you've already said are off the table in your mind. Just to list them all out regardless, and really start looking at it and working the angle. I'm feeling like you could use a visual, would be helpful as well. So definitely at least having them in writing so you can look at it. If not, I'm almost seeing, this is silly, in those procedural detective cop shows, whatever they call them, and they always have the big cork board with like pictures and locations and strings going back. Like, I don't know. I almost see like having to get a visual lay of the land. So maybe you're looking at blueprints or schematics. Is that what you call like engineering things, like a landscaping plan? I don't know. Getting some things down on paper and just allowing yourself the time to sort of study them and look at them and consider them. And if you go out for a drive or exercise, letting these things just come and go. Oh, this is so silly. Now I'm hearing, you got your peanut butter and my chocolate. You got your chocolate, my peanut butter. Super, you'd have to be older to remember. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup commercial. Like, who came up with the idea of putting chocolate and peanut butter together? So silly. But it could be something like that. Again, that Aquarian thinking. What two things might come together? Maybe some of you are inventing your own recipes, or experimenting. So don't limit your experimenting, even if your brain says, "Oh, that's not going to work." Just give it a shot. What the hell? You never know, right? Okay, let's look at the cards. Well, there we go. Starting off with a proposal. So knights usually usher in change, and we're in whatever suit they're in, and we're in the suit of cups, which rules our emotions. So a change in your emotions, a change, and how you feel about something. So this is an offer, a proposal. In this deck, it's clearly, to me, romantic. A romantic proposal. So depending on if you're single, so this could be someone asking you out on a date. If you've been dating someone for a long time, or even living together or whatever, they may propose. If it could be anywhere, and not everyone wants to get married, so maybe it's just having saying, hey, we're official, or let's move in together. Whatever your thing is, and then wherever you are, it's sort of a leveling up of where you currently are. And this person, if don't know why this is coming up. It could be for some small subset, someone who's, it's almost like you were both, because you had been hanging out for a long time, maybe they're a work friend, um, it's like both of you are afraid to say something, so you've kind of ended up friend zoned. Well, I see this proposal here. They're making it very clear that this is. They could even say, "Hey, I just want you to know I'm thinking of this as a date." Like they could even be that upfront about it, because maybe in the past, maybe it's like, "Hey, you want to go for drinks after work?" And it's like, "Yeah," but then you know other people from work end up coming or showing up, so there's just something unclear about it potentially for some of you. Okay, let's keep reading. Five of Swords. So this is a situation where I see I love this card in this deck, because haven't we all had this where some person or situation, excuse me, oh my god, I just caught a yawn, I'm so sorry. Some person or situation or combination, you just want to put your head in your hands and like rub your temple, like he doesn't just be like, oh my god. Ugh. So it's like, and it's a sword, so it's either conflicting thinking, competing ideas, um, people just being difficult, drawing lines in the sand. It's just one of those situations where you're just like, oh God. It's just driving you kind of crazy. Um, it could be communication. Again, we're in swords, which is air. So thoughts, communication. People may have closed-minded thinking, and you may be trying to bring in that Aquarian innovative thinking, and you're having trouble communicating that to other people. We're getting out, I'm taping this on, I guess, July 5th. We'll be coming out of Mercury in retrograde shadow. So miscommunications should clear up. But look at this. This Knight of Cups is clearly looking over here. Let's see what this is. Ooh, the Victory card. Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, maybe if you're a performer, you're going to be back out on stage, out touring, out performing. So that's really nice. It's accolades, it's a homecoming. It's having something go viral. It's being acknowledged by the company you work for, or maybe in the town paper or something like that. It could be even though winning an award, almost getting an Olympic vibe with the way we are. So I don't know if someone here in some kind of sport that you're in, that you're winning some sort of competition. I think when the okay, so if you're the one being the Romeo here and asking someone out, they will accept. So there's a win. There's definitely a win here. You'll win someone over to seeing your way of thinking about a situation or a solution to a problem. I'd like to say when the Six of Wands comes up, there's so many little victories that we accomplish every day. Like, I didn't let that annoying person ruin my day. I didn't let, or that's annoying to us, right? Because I know I'm annoying to lots of people. I didn't, um, I exercised today and I really didn't feel like it. I ate well today. Whatever it is, my mind started spiraling into negative things, and I started beating myself up over something that happened in 6th grade. Am I the only one that does that? I don't think so. But I stopped it and I said, hey, let's stop the negative thinking. And I prevented myself from going into a weird negative spiral. Those are huge things because those are really hard to do. Humans seem to be biologically set up. I don't know if that's like a survival technique, and we don't understand the difference between like burning our hand on the stove and embarrassment, and so we like, don't do that again. Remember that was embarrassing. Remember that was embarrassing. And I don't know, it just gets so out of proportion and so out of whack. Okay, speaking of going off on a tangent, let's pull some. Oh, there we have one more card here. You got a bonus card. 4 of Cups. I apologize. I'm still a little sick. 4 of Cups. It's an interesting card because for me, I feel like in the 4 of Cups, there's nothing really wrong. It's not like the 5 of Cups where you can say, look at my 3 broken cups. Look at them, look at them, look at them. I have a reason to be miserable. Yes, her cups are empty, but they aren't spilled. Here, these 3 cups. And she has this amazing, look at this. It's like a golden opportunity, even though that's red. I'm hearing golden opportunity. Right here, oh my God, her hand is even, can you see? Here, I'll put it up. Her hand is even touching this cup she's not looking at. Oh, and then there's a hand here. Maybe it's that offer. There's some sort of offer. So the Knight of Cups does not need to be a romantic offer. It could be anything that elicits probably a positive emotional response. Oh, look at this though. He looks like he's looking over at her. And if the genders don't make sense for your situation, don't get hung up on that. If this is a woman and this is a woman or whatever, it's a general reading, so I can't cover every single scenario, but we'll just go with what the cards look like. So this guy has a proposal for her, and she's like looking off this way. So maybe this is the friend zone things where he's like, I have to get her attention. She's totally missing. Like, I have to at least make it obvious and know one way or the other. But it's almost like they're touching. This golden opportunity is literally touching her. It's right here. She's touching it. So you're potentially not seeing, and it doesn't have to be romantic, you're potentially not seeing something. I almost want to say, again, you want to write down, even whether it's in work, relationships, a logistical thing like where you want to move, anything. Really write down all the options and have a visual, right? And look at it and see again, what could you be missing that's right there in front of you. So don't discount. It's interesting because I say innovative thinking, that innovative Aquarian thinking, but it could be something, just not seeing something right there. So it doesn't even have to be inventing some brand new type of fuel, of biofuel that will save the planet. It could be something as simple as something that's right in front of us that we're not seeing. That's interesting. Where are we at? Why is this already 14 minutes? Okay, well, I will leave it there. Thank you so much, Libra. I hope you have a wonderful June. Take care.